Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, aDudemanbro, and I hope you guys are having a fantastic day and week. I know it's been pretty tough. I have to have a strong drink. It's Captain and Coke for me, but today was the first green day that I've had all week. You know, it's been kind of crazy. I know I said it was probably going to be really, but it's been the complete opposite. This market has really made no sense. Things that have ran up, you know, PDUFAs and some different other plays are not going like how they would normally go. So, you know, the strategy has kind of changed a little bit. And I hope that you all are staying out of the red and not having that many losses. Sometimes the best thing to do in a market like this is just to sit back and pick your trades very wisely. Don't go into too many, and that's definitely what I did today. I lowered the amount of trades that I had. Some of my swing trades too I did lower. I kept a couple of them though. A lot of them I got rid of. I had way too many trades to begin with. I had a good 12 or so. I reduced it to about 6. So anyway, I want to start the video out by saying thank you and welcome everybody to this video. I really appreciate all of the new subscribers, the comments I've been receiving, and very, very kind words. You guys have all been amazing, and I'm very appreciative to everybody. If you like any of this content, if you find me a little bit funny, or, you know, if you think I'm knowledgeable a little bit, you know, if you want to go ahead and hit that like button and hit the subscribe button, you can always take it back later. I promise you that. Anyway, this is going to be my end of the week / midweek trades that I'm in / I'm looking for tomorrow and going into Friday. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Anyway, the first two I'm definitely watching out for. You know, Bitcoin is on the rise. I thought Mara was at a very discounted price. I picked up a starter position, and I might even pick up some more tomorrow depending on how much it goes down. I know it's probably looking like a very bleak right now in this market. If this is the correction that we've been waiting for and looking for, these are needed in a market like this. It can't continue to keep on going up and up and up without a little bit of a pullback. I don't necessarily think this is the pullback. I think that this is just the reaction to, you know, the no stimulus. You know, I don't know who out there really thought that the stimulus was going to be coming before the election. I thought that was kind of a long shot, but I think that this is the outcome of everyone thinking that. I kind of think of this right now as I'm able to get some of these stocks that I love to trade. I love to swing, and I love to, that sounded really weird. I love to just day trade and at a discounted rate right now, and that's why I like to think about. You know, Tesla was down a little bit, so I was actually able to pick up a few shares of that. I think that was also an overreaction of why Tesla has been down so much. So the first two I'm going to start off with, without me rambling on, are the Bitcoin related ones. I'm still looking at these ones. Like I said, Mara I thought was at a huge discount. Riot, I still think Riot's at a discount too. I'm going to be looking to pick some more of these up / I think that they should be trading. I think Mara should be over $3 personally right now. So I think that's a heck of a deal, a very good swing trade. Bitcoin keeps its strength. I think we're going to have no problem. Next one I want to talk about is OPKO, and this is on my watch list for right now. I don't have a position in it right now, but the last earnings that they did, they absolutely killed it. I think that this should be up more too, but like I said, the whole entire market is down, so I'm not really that surprised that it's down also. I'm going to be looking for volume. I've been getting a lot of questions lately. How do I find my picks and how do I know? I do use scanners. There are a few out there that are free. I might put a couple of them in the description of the video. The best ones are paid. There's a TradingView one, and there's a few other ones. I believe Webull also has one. I don't normally use that one. I like to look for volume and top gainers, top losses. Those are a few of my setups that I like to look for. Volume is a big one. I feel like that's how I caught a couple of these trades today and was able to pick up and make I was actually green today, so I was able to make a decent amount. Sunworks actually worked out pretty good yesterday. It was up a good amount, and I was able to do a nice little day trade on it. Made about 50 cents a share. You know, got in and out. Was still negative yesterday though. With all that being said, SHIP. I know I covered this 2 weeks ago, but it's finally making some movement, and I was able to pick up a good amount of shares at about 47 cents. and I was able to get a good amount of those, and I sold a good amount before the bell today at about 59 cents, and I'm overnighting a few because I think that it might have a gap up tomorrow, and I'm going to be looking at 4 a.m. on that for sure because that could go huge. There's also some sympathy plays that you should watch out for with SHIP Energy. I would say be careful right now, especially at the entry of above 50 cents. I think it's a little bit risky when you're going that high and whatnot. The chart does look fantastic though. There's been lots and lots of buys at the very end of the day here, but that could always change tomorrow morning. That's why I would suggest maybe, pre-market, just watch it very, very closely. Maybe not even take an entry until like half an hour after or whatnot, the bell, because it could be a very risky one. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter and in a few chat rooms who are actually pumping it or suggesting everybody get into it. You don't ever know what their entry is. So that's what I would say about, if you ever look at people on Twitter or even me, you don't know our entry. I normally tell everybody I'm 100% honest with my entries, but some people are not. Some people say, hey, I buy this, buy this, buy this, and they might have bought it at, 30 cents. And they're already up 20 cents, so they only really need it to go an extra 10 to 15 cents. So just watch out for that because we might see a huge sell-off in the AM of this one, so be careful. I did want to talk about a couple sympathy plays on this one. A really good one I think that has not been touched that much is PSHG, and this is another shipping company. There's also Tops. Those are three shipping companies that are decent, and they normally run up together. I would watch out for SHIP. If SHIP is super up tomorrow, then this one should see a little bit of a run up. Next one I want to talk about is a really good one. I was able to get in at about $2.20 today. Very happy with that entry, and it ran up to over $2.60. I think it was at $2.70 at its highest today. Did overnight this DGLY, and this is a Riot play. Do a lot of surveillance, body cams and whatnot. Also, I think drone work. I took this definitely on the volume. There was huge amount of buys yesterday and today. So I was able to get into this very early, so I was very happy about that. It is one that I could see running up all the way into the election, especially with what's going on in Philadelphia now, and it feels like there are protests and riots almost every week, every month now. This might be a good one to just watch out for and get in and get out, swing every once in a while, and maybe even day trade if you want to day trade it, because I think it's a solid one that's not going to drop super crazy. It definitely has the room though. If you look at the past, it's went to $3 to $4 before. So it could gap up to that much, definitely. But it's definitely just, I would suggest it be a watch right now at its price, especially for how choppy the market has been lately. So a couple sympathy plays I wanted to go off of that one, though, is Vislink. I've talked about Vislink in the past. I think it's an underrated stock for sure. I do day trade it and / swing trade it every once in a while. The last one I want to talk about is probably my favorite one of all of them. I think that it hasn't really been touched that much. It hasn't went up as much as DGLY, and that is CETX. And this one has some huge buys yesterday and today, and actually at the very end of the day too. I was able to get into it relatively cheap, and it ran up to about $1.18 at most today. I'm still very bullish on this one. I think that this one, if DGLY goes strong too, this one could see a huge 20%, 30% gains tomorrow. You're probably saying, oh, that's not huge, but in the market is right now, we're going to see probably less and less 100%, 200% gainers. So this one's probably a nice little 30% gainer on the good side. So the next four I want to talk about are BLM type of stocks. These stocks have been blowing up lately, and I like where UONE and UONEK are priced at the moment. I think there's a lot of upside. These type of stocks have been getting a lot of traction, and they normally swing for a pretty good amount. Once people start to realize that they are being bought up, they go fast. And definitely this one has gone, $10 to $15 a bit before, and even crazier than that. So I'm going to be looking at price entry. Anything under $5 I really like, but in this market, like I said, it's kind of crazy. So I'm just going to be holding back and just seeing where it goes. If the volume pours in, I might take an entry and sell out at, before 6 or whatnot. So same one with this one. Anything under low dollars or under $1, I think is a fantastic entry on this one. Going into the election, I think we're going to see a lot of buildup, and these ones could go crazy. BYFC is another one. This one's even a shorter float though, so this one's kind of, be careful with this one. This one has went $4 before plenty of times, and it's in at about $1.70. So I mean, that's a pretty huge gap up that it could possibly make. But like I said, these low floats though, be careful, because when they tend to drop, they tend to drop hard. So the last two are not penny stocks, so these are my two non-penny stock related. If you see the video as my penny stocks, these ones are not, of course. CARV it runs with BLM stocks, and it went to $16 before. That's a $10 plus. I like where the chart's at right now. It seems to be consolidating right now. It hasn't been hit that hard with all this going on. I think anything under 7, I think it's a heck of a discount right now. I could see it going huge here very soon. This is not one that I've talked about too much. It's been on my radar because when you do have those volume spikes, you have one right here, you have one right here, they go kind of crazy. Back October 8th, it went to almost $10, and then also the 21st, it touched about $8. So I mean, this has definitely a possibility when volume comes in that it kind of starts to rocket. So watch the volume on this one. If this one starts taking off, get an entry in, and you could see an easy 50 cents to $1, I think. Very last one I want to talk about is an ER play, and that is a food delivery service. This is actually the only earnings play that I'm going to be doing this week. I think the rest of them I'm going to be holding out. I might possibly take an Apple position. That's probably going to be the only other thing. I haven't taken one yet. I felt like I wanted to today, but it was kind of really rough for me, and I had I had a couple other day trades going on, so I didn't have time to watch the chart on that one. I like this one a lot because I think it's very undervalued right now, and I was able to get an entry at about $6.08, so it's a very good entry. I feel at least 30 cents up already, and they normally kill earnings. Like I said, this market's kind of crazy, and that doesn't really mean anything. This one has a possibility of with the buying going on and the volume that we've seen at the very end of the day. I think that there's gonna be a lot of people holding this, and there might be people FOMO tomorrow. There might be people chasing this one. The earnings is supposed to be announced in the morning, pre-market, so might be able to catch a lot of people coming in and getting in late, and this one might go up to $7 plus, so that'd be almost $1 per share, gains on this one. So it'd be a nice little flip for me, and yeah. I like that one a lot. But yeah, so that's the video. I hope you really enjoyed it. Just wanted to kind of get a video out there to let you guys know that, hey, I know that maybe you guys have lost a little bit of money, a good amount of money maybe even. This is a good time to, buy the dips and everything too. But definitely money management is key though too. Don't let them just bleed you out. Know when you have to get out of a trade and when you should stay in a trade. Can't tell you that 100%. That's something that you have to just learn on your own, and that's probably the hardest thing to learn because you just keep on thinking, oh, it'll go up, and then it just keeps on bleeding and bleeding and bleeding. Anyway, like I said, I hope you really enjoyed the video. Leave in the comments below what you guys are looking at for the rest of this week. Let me know if you guys are green, gold, red. Let me know in the comments below. I would love to know, and I'd love to see what that is all about. Also, let me know what your guys' Halloween plans are in the comments below. We're coming up on it right now. It doesn't even feel like it though, because this whole pandemic, I feel like it. Normally this time of the year, I'm rushing to get a Halloween costume all set up and ready to go, and a ton of parties to go to, but this year none. So this is gonna be kind of you know, I guess this is the year of firsts and everything, so this is going to be kind of a weird year, but a great year to make some really good money. So I hope everybody is staying healthy and safe. If any of you guys want to follow me on social media, I have my Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon in the description below. I also have my referral links for Robinhood and Webull. And if you would like to sign up and check out any of those platforms, you can check out those links in the description below. With Webull, if you would like to sign up and deposit $100 within the first 30 days, you would get a free stock, and so will I. I actually just had a few people sign up with the account through phone numbers, and I don't want to just display that on you know, camera right now or whatnot and give people people's phone numbers out, but I do really appreciate that. Those stocks and that money does go directly right back into my videos I make for, you know, equipment. Really appreciate all that love and all that support. It means a lot to me. I couldn't be doing this without you guys, and I'm just super happy of the growth and everything. We're almost at 3,500 subs. This is just insane. I never thought we'd be here that fast, and just want to say you guys are amazing. So anyway, that's the video. You guys stay classy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, yo.